Hey guys, did you ever have that thin friend who said, I ate everything I want and I can't gain an ounce? Well, I'm one of those guys, yeah. Now remember, anything you want. I didn't say everything you want. And I didn't say, like, eat past your satiety signals, all right? Um, when you get to the point where you're adapted to burning both carbohydrates, both types of carbohydrates, um, for example, you know, here and there, if you want to eat some salad, or definitely if you want to eat some fats, dietary fats, it's fine. It's not going to bother you. For example, yesterday I ate a crap load of food, and I ate until I was full, and then I stopped. I don't even know how many ribs I ate. I think I ate 2 sets of ribs, and I had made this really delicious butter sauce with the pork broth. So what was left, I had cooked some of the pork down to broth, and I went ahead and threw that into a saucepan and reduced it, mounted it, I think, with half a stick of butter, added salt to taste. Oh, no way, man. That's really good. I mean, you can do anything with butter, man. Seriously. Then I made a 7-inch, what I call pizza, because mozzarella will do this too. If you have a nonstick pan, and of course I add butter, love butter, and then I add 3 glops. Like, I'll just pull it out of the bag. I don't remember how much it was. I reckon it goes maybe a quarter of an inch to 3/8 of an inch thick when it's finally cooked down. But the cheese I use is asadero, and mozzarella is quite like this because I've done it when I was in the States. You put the cheese in the pan, then you lay your pepperonis. I think I had 10 pepperonis or something like that. And then I added some Parmesan cheese. I think I'm going to have another one of those today. Those bloody things are delicious. Anyway, you cook it slow, and you just keep kind of making kind of a border with a spatula around the edge, and you kind of look at it. When it's golden brown, right there, just free it from the pan, slide it off, let it cool slightly, and it'll make its own crust. So it's like a crusty, cheesy, delicious-y pepperoni. I could add mushrooms. I could do what I want with them. In fact, I think I will. I'll add mushrooms today. Yum. Pre-cook them. And just kind of throw it over the top. You don't need to broil it. You don't need to do any of that stuff, man. The pepperoni sits there and just vaporizes with the cheese. Oh my God, it's just so good. Then I had a 2-egg omelet folded over, and I got some 2 ounces of 70/30 ground beef, and then I put some American cheese on that, and then I ate a bunch of chicharrones, and then that evening, last night, a little over 12 hours ago, still fasting, yes, I had another 2-egg omelet, but this time I made 2 of those beef patties, so it was 4 ounces of meat and 2 slices of cheese, and then I did eat some more chicharron. And I went to bed probably about 2 hours after that, slept like a baby. Woke up this morning, and I had lost weight. So, go figure. When I eat any carbs at all, like lettuce or salad, my water will increase slightly. Plus, I had albondigas con chipotle, and I had a bunch of meatballs, but I did have probably, I want to say 3/4, 3, 6, 9, 9 quarters, so about 2 cups, and a quarter of the tomato broth, which tomatoes are probably 2% carbs, but I make my sauce pretty thick. Still, I don't think I went over 20 grams for the whole day. All right, so you can eat everything you want. You just can't eat anything. All right, so if you're addicted to sugar, grains, seed oils, which I remember when they're fried, they taste pretty good because they hydrogenate. That's what gives them that like whoa flavor. Yeah, if it tastes too good, it's probably bad for you. Just saying. Like anything in life, right? And just stay away from the boxes, the refined foods. So yesterday I ate all one ingredient foods. It was cheese, meat, pepperoni. Now the pepperoni, obviously, they have curing in it and they do this and that, but essentially it's meat. It's going to have its automatic fat. They probably add some nitrates. I'm not going to cry because it doesn't bother me. Okay, I don't get gastric distress over it. My one ingredient egg, my one ingredient spices. I had one ingredient pork, and one ingredient pork skin. So yeah, everything but the pepperoni, I would imagine. Oh, and of course cheese requires it to be coagulated. So, but essentially, it's been around for several centuries, and it is a pretty interestingly high-fat, refined dairy product, and butter. So anyway, yeah, I'm one of those guys. I eat all I want, and I don't gain an ounce. In fact, I lost weight. Okay. Well, if you want to know what I'm doing, write it in the comments. I'll be happy to share it with you. It's not hard. Actually, it's super fun, and you feel super great. Talk soon. Bye, guys.